What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Ace the Gamer, and today we have another Zenless Zone Zero video, mostly kind of like a rant about something I would like for them to change. Well, it's more like a problem I have a lot of the newer Gacha games, just in general, and I want to just get it off my chest. I want to know what you guys think about this. So I know a lot of you will probably just say, just get good, Ace, man, or it's your you problem. I'm doing just fine. I don't have nothing wrong with the game. It's perfect. And if you like that, screw you. I'm joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But for real, I'm glad you don't have this problem. It probably is just a me thing. But the problem I want to rant about is basically character building, specifically the process of character building. Like, I know there are many different guides about like building your characters, what's the best stats, the best substats, what to go for from all sets. I know multiple characters can have multiple different sets you want to run, and that's not what I'm talking about. What I mean by like the process of building a character, I mean the multiple things you'll need to grind and to collect and farm up in order to build just a single character, and like the amount of stamina you have to use. Just like the amount of stamina you have to use for not only for you to clear content, like in-game content or whatever you're trying to clear, but just to actually play the game, just to play the game itself. So I guess this is a rant on stamina, I guess. Let me explain. And for the record, I know the stamina isn't all that bad. It helps with like people playing the game too much and getting burnt out for playing so much and end up just dropping the game in general. Like it's a gacha game. It's gonna have some sort of stamina system, whether it be batteries, wave plates, and Wuwa, or what's it called in Genshin? Resin, I guess. Or I'll just say stamina. Like, it's a gacha game. It's going to have something like that. But the things you have to use it on, like to use your stamina, or like just people will tell you what to use it on, what not to use it, how to use it correctly or efficiently. It's kind of like, it's kind of ridiculous in my opinion. This video is just my opinion, by the way, so I don't want y'all taking this to heart or anything. Just let me know what y'all think in the comments. But like other games have not different. Other games have the same type of problem, or like they have their own type of solution to it, for better or for worse. And for this example, I'm just gonna use Zenless. Let me explain it. So say new or beginner player are playing the game and you want to build a character, or you need to build a character. For example, I've been saying it in a lot of tweets that my anomaly needs help. So if I go to let me go to my agents, and I go to Miyabi, for example. As you see, my Miyabi is nowhere near built. I have a maxed out levels, but I have 12, and 11 on her skills. I could probably level up this. Like the game would tell you what to upgrade, the best like suggestions, what like what your priority would be or not. Sometimes the game will help, sometimes it doesn't really tell you much. But for Miyabi, I will focus on these three. But that, like, what I'm getting to is coming up. And these, you got her W engine, which I have to level. Well, I already have it level. You have a W engine, you have her disk drives. Yeah, I need better disk drives. And the other ones I have for the set, like I have it on other characters. So that would just mean I just go grind more disk drives. Like maybe I need a better, like this one. I can use this one. This one's probably a better, but this one's way better for her. But I'll use that as an example. I'll do it in this video. So like, if I want to build her and I have to build another character for Anomaly, the only other character I have would be Piper, which I have nothing. I have A's and B's on her, and I know Piper fans is like, bro, what are you doing? Why don't you have Piper built? She's like the best or second best A rank DPS in the game. You should have been had her build. And I apologize, you are right. I wasn't really building an anomaly team and I should have her build. But like I have to farm these up. I have to get these two and her skills. And again, it shows you what's the best priority to work with. So let's go back and let's go actually build her. Kind of. you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, so now that we're here, there's also an event going on right now as the time of this recording where you can get double drops 2 times a day. And it only lasts for 1 more day. So today and probably tomorrow will be the last 2 days. All right. So, for example, we'll go here. And this is where I have problems with the stamina system. As you see, it takes 60 stamina. And you have, even though it's double drops, you can pick which one you can pick. The problem is, I think this is her best set. Yeah, Feigned Metal. 2-piece set for physical damage. And the game will even tell you, I think it's, yeah, Triangle. I'm on PlayStation. They'll tell you, oh, Piper, Billy, Nakamata, like these are good sets for them. I mean, they're probably better sets, but it's a good set for her. So you would think, oh, well, run this one, you be able to farm them. But it's not that simple. Because the other set, which is Hormone Punk, kind of don't need right now. So I don't want to use this, but I'm not gonna use this, for example. So say Miyabi, when you want to when you're grinding a set and you look for a character, it would be best to do a stage where there are both sets that you want to use for a set character. And like since this one is only one, I could use this one for Soldier 11, but I'm not really sure. This one, which I need better pieces for Ranch and Blade Song for mostly all these characters. It's like one of the best sets in the game for crit damage increase. And Astral Voice is good also, especially since I'm thinking of picking up Astral Yao. So this will be a good set to like go in, or Yunquei Tails if you're building stun characters and rupture characters. This is a good stage to fight. But let's go. We'll do this one because I'm focused on Miyabi. All right, there you go. Now that's completed. Now see that, oh, I'm trying to get this piece for Miyabi. I only have 1 piece and the other 3 went to Astral Voice. If I would did the metal, what is it, Metal Fang for Piper, this could have been the 1 piece I was trying to go for, and then the other 3 useless. And it's ether damage bonus, like useless. Yeah, this one useless. Why do I get crit rate, crit damage on? And this one's useless. Yes, useless. Okay. So using that for an example, that right there is 60 batteries wasted for nothing. But I got the wish bottle. Okay, but that's 60 batteries wasted, and I got nothing out of it. Nothing in return. Was that like an ice piece? But yeah, that was a 5th piece, which I kind of don't even. Wait, actually, yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna. But let's just say, oh, that was the piece I needed. Nah, I'm gonna wait for that till later. But yeah, we just like we got nothing out of it. That was terrible. It was a terrible roll. We got unlucky. That's 60 batteries just whoo, out the window. Let's go. So we gotta do our dailies. We go here. Did we get a choice of 80 batteries? When we drink the coffee, we get 80 batteries and we can just do whatever we want with that, or we get 60 with a double drop for resources, which I think I should have covered this first. So I'm kind of doing this out of order. Let's shake this. Oh, 10 polychrome. Okay, I'll take that. Let's go ahead and run the video store. Go dial in, bringing in the money. Do that. And this game has like one of the quickest ways to just do your 3 dailies. Like you literally just go to that dog, go to the video store, and then drink coffee. Boom, your dailies are done. I'm gonna have enough espresso so I can get the double. I only get 60 batteries, so I get the double drop. Let's go. Now here's the problem. This is the problem I like really kind of have with this game, that there's so many resources you have to like actually build or like grind to build a character, I should say. For example, it's like, oh, you don't have Denny's, well, here's a stage with Denny's, but it takes your stamina. W engine XP takes your stamina. This character XP takes your stamina. This drive experience takes your stamina. Now, for the record, there are other ways to get this stuff. There are like, say like, if I go out here and I go to events, I would say, let's like, look, W engine XP, character XP you get for that stuff, more character XP, you get stuff from there too. Yeah, this one, the Sword Secret Chronicles. Just doing the path, you get 2 of the I guess you say epic level character XP for each trial. You get Denny's too. Denny's, and like you get stuff from other places too. The co-op joint investigations, you get stuff. If you go to, I think, yeah, the 24-hour store, the signal shop, like you get, like we have fading signal, you get stuff from here too. So like there's other places you can get that from there other than just that stage. So using this would probably not be the best way unless you like really need it and you cleared everything out. But let's not worry about that stuff. But these, like, there's no other place you can get these from for real other than the convenience store, which you only can buy like a certain amount daily. You got stuff for ascending your characters. You got stuff for stages for ascending your W engines, and then the agent skills. Now say for my Piper, I already got her 50 out of 6. I don't need that. She does need her skills, so I can probably do physical skills, but you see I do have some. And it's kind of, how do I say, it is really grinding. And not to mention the core skills. These are the most like really important ones you want to do first, which you need. As you see, I already get the oops, wrong ones. These, the final dance shoes. You get these from the Notorious Hunt, which you can only you get 3 free runs a week. So every Monday, I think it's every Monday they reset, and you get 3 free runs, and then each one after that takes stamina. But then you have these, which in total you would need I don't have a like character from like level 1. I know a character I have level 1. I think it's Kaleda. Yeah, Kaleda, because like this is the newest S rank I got. Like it took me this long to get her, and I've been playing since day 1. Like I've been unlucky. As you see, I have nothing. It takes 2, 4, then 9, then 15, 30. So you need 60 of these from the expert stages. You get these on button from the expert challenges. So if I wanted to do the expert challenges, which is right here, that's the wrong thing because that's an event going on. I know. Expert challenge. Here we go. Right now, you have burnout mode, which lets you use double the stamina. So you can do the stage once and you get double the rewards, but you use double the stamina. So it's basically twofold. It's the same as doing it twice. And even then, I think this tells you the characters you need them for. So say if I was building Kaleda, I think it's this one, Hans. Yep. You need Hans. I'll fight Hans. I think I gotta fight. Which one do I gotta fight for? Piper. Yeah, I gotta fight this one for Piper. But I need 6. You need 60 in total. Each one would be 40. And this one isn't in burnout mode, so I actually have to keep fighting it over and over again. So 40 stamina, and you get 5 per run. You need to do this 12 times. So doing this run 12 times, and then using 40 stamina each. So that'll be 12 times 40. It's 480 stamina. Now, when you start, because I think I already used some stamina already. Yep. Well, no, because I got the 60. So I did use it because I did the disk drive thing, but I got 6 back. So 240. You get 240 a day. You can like recover up to 240. You can use batteries or backup battery, which is for people who don't really play and don't spend like that have like extra access battery, which is a good thing. Like if you want to take a break, that goes up to 2400. But you have to do 2 days. What if you had none of this? Like if you had none of this to refresh your own batteries, you have to just do just this stage for a day. Wait till tomorrow. Do that stage again for the whole day and nothing else, and you will be able to get one thing for a character. You'll be able to get one thing maxed out for, not even maxed out, you'll be able to get to elf with this material. Not this, which is another thing you're gonna have to either use stamina or wait and do 3 times a week, which you need a total of, you need 2, 3, and 4, so 9. So you'll have to wait 3 weeks if you don't use stamina, unless you buy this stuff from the shop. So 2 weeks. It will take you 2 weeks. Just from that alone, it will take you 2 weeks to get from A to F, which is time consuming just to build one character now. Not to mention, oh, you need to level up the skills. Oh, you gotta use the stamina and grind for the disk drive, and then you gotta use more stamina to get the stuff for the W engine. It's so much. And yes, it's a gacha game. It's going to have this type of like stamina system. It's gonna make you be patient to build a character. They don't want you to outright build it straight off the rip. Like day one, you get this character. Oh, you can build on and do in-game content. Yeah, the game is not gonna let you do that. That's not my problem with it. But there's some things that I wish you didn't have to use stamina for. For example, mainly the disk drives. I feel like one of the solutions would be to make the disk drives farmable, like without costing stamina. and that's just like what I want. Like if you want to have user stamina to get the experience for the disk drives, or the experience for the W engine, or grind for the skills, or even for XP, character XP, Denny's. Oh, you're a gacha game. You're gonna do something. All right, that's fine. But the disk drives, as you saw, like, and even if you did this leveling up, like say like if you did a stage, like I have like 97 of these, 45 of these, and 20 of these, and I use all of them, only go up 7 levels. I need still a lot more to get from 50 to 60. You'll need a little bit less to get from 10 to 20, 20 to 30, yada yada. You know, the higher the character level, the more XP you get. That's any RPG. Like, especially, this is all just for one character. But all this is just for one character. Now, imagine having to do that times 3 because you're trying to build a team. I'm trying to build an anomaly team. I'm gonna have to do that. Like, I was doing it for Miyabi. I have to finish Piper, and then whenever Yuzuha come back and I summon for Yuzuha, for example, I'm gonna have to do this all over again. I can pre-farm if I'm like say like, oh, you're not working on the character you have, you saving for a character that's coming out. Yeah, you could pre-farm this stuff. That's fine, but it doesn't change the fact that you still have to farm that stuff and still have to use so much stamina where you could be using that stamina on other things. Like, say like, oh, I want to make a better Power Monster build. I'm still using Thunder Metal. I was using Shadow Harmony because he does a lot of dash attacks, and that's where a lot of his damage comes from. But for me, for example, I'm not sure which kind to use. Like, I don't know if I should use my Thunder Metal. Like, this piece is kind of crazy. I wish I had more in crit rate, but it is what it is. I have this piece that I wish I had more crit rate, crit damage. Like, my Power Monster is like only 160 crit damage, 56 crit rate. I kind of want more crit rate and crit damage, honestly. Even though his main thing gives him like, it gives him an extra 10% crit rate, and then extra more 10 when you apply like shock or another anomaly thing, or you stun him, he gets another 10%. So at most he probably has like what, 70, 76, which isn't that bad, but you really want 100. And then the crit damage, what am I running? I think I'm running, yeah, I'm running crit damage. Like, look at this, this is kind of like, it's flat attack. I wish it would have been better on like attack percentage, but it's better than this piece. And I need to work on like this piece, hot trash. This piece, kind of hot trash, honestly. Like, I wish I had better pieces, because I really want my like, one of my favorite characters, really hard to play with, and I still don't have his best team because I don't have Astra. But like, you can use Nicole, but that's for another time. But the point is that, like, say like I need to farm this stuff, I need to get better at this. So let's go back here. It goes back to my thing with why I want these, at least to be able to farm these for free, because like, yeah, you get the experience and stuff for leveling up disk drives, while farming for the disk drives, which kind of helps. It kind of helps with two things. Like, you can take the Denny's out, because like this will be a way to just permanently farm Denny's, and they probably don't want that. That's, companies gonna want shit like that. That's fine. You want to do that? Okay. But say what is it? This one, like, you go back to this one. See, I did that stage. Oh, I got that 5-piece that was hot trash and can't use it. But what if it was a good piece? But say like, okay, let's do this again. Because the first round wasn't that good. So let's try it again. I have another rant for like why I hate the farming for these in its own right. Stamina being one of the issues. Yeah. All right, that's done. Let's see what we get this time. See, this time we got more stuff. Holy shit. That's actually a good piece. What in the world? This one has attack and crit. That's not a bad piece either. Yeah. Oh, that's. I told you. Yeah. Oh, I did it again. Whoops. Back to what I was saying. Like farming those, it takes time. Not even that much time for real. But like, say you don't get the piece you want. It's so many different like aspects that can go to like farming those. Like you have to get the right set, which is a 50% chance you even get the right set. You have to get the right slot, which is 1 out of 6. So hopefully you get the right slot for that. And then you have to get the right main stat and the right sub stat. So like, it's so much RNG with these that you're gonna be farming these for a while to get at least a decent set to be able to complete in game or just content in general. Some content is easy, but like the mostly like events and in-game stuff, you're gonna want your characters to be the best, and it's kind of hard to do that when they keep giving you defense pieces or ether damage bonus for someone that doesn't want ether damage, stuff like that. But say you got lucky and you got let's say it was this one. Since she wants anomaly, I guess you use anomaly proficiency. It's got crit damage. All right, fine. Let's level this up. See what we can keep it. Okay, crit rate. Anomaly. No, that's not good. That's really not good. And it's a dead piece. It's already a dead piece. Right? It's stuff like that. And then you just how do I what button is it? What button is it? What button is it? It is square. Yeah, just that's a trash piece. Get rid of it. That's a trash piece. Trash. This one's a trash piece. This one has potential. And it's dead. So yeah, this piece is still the best piece I got for him, even though it has 2 HP. But yeah, stuff like that, it takes a lot of resources to level up and stuff. And then it takes stamina to grind it. It's a pain in the butt. Why do we have to waste stamina grinding these things? You do a whole day farming this stuff and you can't, and you don't get the right one. Oh wait, she doing it. Hold on. Yeah. See, like this one, this one's trash. But let's level up this one. Not the best, but just go on the crit rate, crit damage, attack. Okay, attack. Okay, crit rate. Are you serious? Stuff like this happens, and it makes you want to pull your hair out. This piece is not good. Is it better than this one? Yes, it's still better than this one, so I will still equip it. But and some games have different ways of fighting stuff like this, or trying to at least help the player out. For example, Star Rail, they have well, Zenless just added a thing where you can choose the 2 substats using calibrators, and you can choose the main stat. They already had that one, but you can still roll into this stuff. And Star Rail, they had that, plus now they have items where you can re-roll your substats, and you can block one of the stats that it can roll into, but you have to have it maxed up. So like, say right here, kind of a trash piece for real, but hopefully, since this is Hoyoverse and they did it in Genshin, I think, and they have it Star Rail, and if they do add like an item or items in the game where you can re-roll and block a substat, blocking that pin, that +2 pin while re-rolling, so it doesn't roll in the pin again, and you just have attack percentage, crit rate, and crit damage to roll into, will make this piece godlike. So I will keep this piece, you know, until they add that feature in. I pray that they do. But until then, my disc roll luck is hot garbage. Let's try this one. Ooh, see, this is another one. Attack percentage, crit rate, crit damage. Let's see what it goes to. And it goes into HP. Okay, it goes into crit rate, crit damage, crit rate again. Now, honestly, I could probably use this piece for my Yi Xuan. What I have, crit damage. Because honestly, that's honestly a crazy piece for my Yi Xuan. But I'll figure that out another time. But the point I'm trying to make is I really hate this stamina system. I really hate it with a passion. I have to go back here and actually do a stage. I have to figure out what I want to do. Like, do I want to work on my skills for Ye Guan, which I kind of want to get this. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. And I need more, so yeah. But there's so much stuff, like this takes 100 stamina. It could cost less. Like if they would, let's for another example, let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna run my 18. I'm sorry, I'm kind of everywhere with this. I'm trying to get used to making videos. That does so much damage against these mobs. But we complete that. I used 100 stamina, even with the double. You only get 6. You get an extra with the double from the coffee. You get 1 of these and 2 of the blue ones. You usually get 5 purple, 10 blue, but you need a lot more. So, like, if you're just using a day to grind these, you're only getting what? 10 purple, 20 blue, what, 11 purple and 22 blue. You don't really get much, and then you have to wait the next day for your stamina recharge, unless you have like backup battery or ether batteries, and you can continue to farm. It sucks, but it's a gacha game. They're gonna have crap like this, and there is like, you can customize it. So like, if you want to build a certain character, you do these, but they don't give out as much. If you only need a little bit of it, that's fine. But if you need a lot, especially if you're building a character from the ground up, you're gonna need a lot. Like, still not enough. Did I get this to 10? Can't get it to 10. But I can't get it to 12. I can get it to 11 too. But I still need those materials for Piper, because I do need to build my Piper. And I still need to get the materials. Like I just did just those for me. I'll be in Yechunguang, just doing that for those two. Like now I have no stamina for Piper, which I also need to build. So it's harder for people who are working on multiple characters than to like focus on if you already have teams, you already worked on them, and you get one new character, it doesn't seem like a problem. But if you're trying to work on like a brand new team, it kind of gets in the way with a lot of stuff. But that's my rant. So hopefully you guys like this video. Just me ranting about like what I would like for them to change and my problems with the stamina system. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe so you can get more videos like this. Well, less rants and more actual like content of me actually playing the game. And with that, I will see you guys in the next level. Peace out.